You don't scare me, but your father does.
Next Tuesday.
I know exactly what you're doing. You want to kiss me, Alan?
Be careful who you trust.
I am
The figurehead. If you're planning something against my father, you need to call it off.
Because in the Oval,
You want to tell me why my laptop was pinged?
Something's wrong.
not everything
Jason, we're not friends. You're gonna regret it, Al.
is as it seems.
Are you the mole?
Tyler Perry's
All right, Oval fans, you just saw the preview for next week's episode, Season 3, Episode 3, entitled The Mole. This will be on October 26th, and well, tensions are definitely high, to say the least. It looks like there's a lot of crazy stuff going down. Not to jinx it, but, you know, it does look like this could possibly be the best episode of the season so far. And trust and believe, episodes 1 and 2 of Season 3 have not set the world on fire, nor have, you know, they set the bar high. But before going further, make sure you take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe, because I'm trying to get the subscriber watch time up, because we're over 70% of people who watch the content who have not yet subscribed to the channel. And follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. So we pick up where we left off, and Priscilla's telling Victoria, I'm not going to be the other B. You know, I'm going to refrain from profanity to avoid YouTube flagging this video. I'm not going to be another B. And then Victoria's all, who the F do you think you are? And it's funny due to the fact that, and also, unlike last week, remember, I'm also including the end credit trailer along with the official trailer in this breakdown. I'm not doing two separate videos. Priscilla is cackling and tells Victoria, who says, you don't scare me, which honestly sounds like the same stuff she says to Jason over and over. But Priscilla's retort, oh, but your father does. How would she know that? So it looks like Priscilla leaves the room at some point, and Richard kind of confronts her saying, Priscilla, what are you doing here? There's no way you could still have your job after how you blew up on the First Lady. And then Priscilla says, she can't fire me. And then that leads to something at the tail end of the trailer where Sam asks if Priscilla's the mole, which will be his own separate video. But in context, it kind of makes sense. But I do feel like there are just some things that don't add up. But let me just say that the trailer itself does raise suspicion that Priscilla is the mole, giving intel to Victoria's parents. But to be honest, though, there are some, I'm just trying to think like for example, the whole motorcade, you know, when when Victoria and Hunter got into a fight after coming from Curtis's house and he called him. Priscilla wouldn't know about that. I don't know. But let's talk about what we do know based off the trailer. So Bobby and Lily are in the attic, and he states that I'm not going to leave you here alone, and that, you know, Donald's going to be back soon. And she's all, how would you know about that? And also, we have Max and Blakely, you know, of course, they're still on the run. It looks like they're in some sort of hotel, still no call from Martin. And, you know, Blakely's like, okay, something feels wrong about this. We got to lose these burner phones. Alan tells Donald that, you know, she told me everything. Or I don't know if that's in reference to Victoria or Ellie. But then another part of the trailer, Donald's like, yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. You want to kiss me, don't you, Alan? What the hell? I'm not going to freak out. You know, I got to definitely see the full episode to get the context of why Donald would say that. I mean, is this Donald being, what was it called? Overly masculine to secure or, you know, hide his homosexual tendencies? I don't know. I feel like this is Donald just, you know, being an ass like he's been for a while now for some reason in the show. And it looks like as Alan's coming out of his office, you know, getting ready to go home for the day. I mean, remember, the senior staff got called in late, or called back into the White House, but then also some people were still at work. No, actually, yeah, that's right, because Ellie and Alan were at the apartment, got the call about the assassination, so they went back. Yeah, so he's going back home. Jason stops him and says, you know, so you really hit me. Yes, Jason, I'm the one who really hit you. And then he's all like, Jason, we were never friends. You're going to regret that, Alan. But then we see that dude from the season 3 trailer who's randomly in what looks to be the apartment kicking down somebody who looks or is dressed like Alan, but is clearly not Alan unless it's a stunt double. This is either Jason, or this is the person that Victoria said she would send over to beat the hell out of Alan if he doesn't get Ellie in line. I guess. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. Victoria warns Hunter that if there's some sort of hit or there's some sort of plan that involves getting back at her father, don't do it. Call it off. And when Donald gets home, he asks Lily, why was, you know, my laptop being pinged? And I think that's about it based off my notes here. But yeah, it looks like next week seems to be promising, but I'm not getting my hopes up. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is Priscilla the mole? This really takes me back to that ABC series called The Mole. I gotta look that up to see if it's online. I don't remember that show well. It was definitely one of those, like, okay, must-see shows back in the day. Let me know if you, yeah, hit the thumbs up button if you remember The Mole on ABC. So, with that being said, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. And with that being said, talk to you soon.